Hi, everybody. It's Alicia, and I'm so excited that you're here with me today. And I've got Lorette here with me as well. Lorette, say hello to everybody.
Hello, hello. Welcome to today's training.
And in today's training, we're going to show you where retail is going. Retail is going online. More specifically, it's going social. More specifically, we're talking about social commerce, the ability for people to buy seamlessly in an amazing customer-centric process on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, by going live. Wait till you see what we have to show you today. Now, before I even get started with this presentation, I want to set the stage for a minute. What I'm showing you today is something that you could do for your clients. So you could help your clients. You could get new clients as local businesses and help them do that. That's number one. Number two is that you can do this yourself. If you're selling products or services, you're thinking about yourself when you watch this presentation. And number three is that this is something that you could do as a drop shipper and start something in the future. So there's a lot of different ways to look at this. A lot of the presentation, because a lot of you here help local businesses, I'm focusing on that point of view, but as you're listening to it, you'll think about how you can use it in the different ways that you want to use it. If you've got it, that makes total sense. Say got it right in the chat box. Say got it so I know that you've got it. And if you have any questions while this presentation is going on, you'll be able to ask those presentations in the chat box and the team is there. First of all, thank you so much, Raina, for being here and Ava for being here. You'll see both Ava, Raina, and Lorette in the chat box assisting you as we have an amazing time today. Again, if you have any questions, make sure that you ask them in the chat box. The times that we're in today, businesses are suffering. How many of you have experienced this where you've heard about a retail store closing down, you've turned on the news and you hear about how stores are in dire need of customers right now, but a lot of them have to close their doors or they have limited people coming in, or people like me just aren't walking into boutiques anymore or different stores. Have you guys heard about that? Recently, are you watching the news? Butler says, I have. Patty says, yes, absolutely. Kokia says, true. Yes. Antoinette says, yes. You know, I get a lot of my news from the phone and I look at Apple News and it's like second lockdown or, you know, more businesses shutting down. And it's because those businesses don't know how to pivot. Can't blame them. They're not sure how to stay afloat. So this is something that you could do. You can help businesses stay afloat and even make more profits than they were before, but they have to make a shift. So really quickly, before we go any further, who are we? For those of you who don't know us, I've been in internet marketing. That means selling products and services online for the past 20 years. My sister and I have been working with local businesses since 2010 to help them harness the power of the internet, more specifically social media, to increase their brand awareness and profits. We started out helping local businesses by the first business that we had was actually a resort I stayed in 2010 after my divorce. I went to Jamaica, stayed at this resort. They had no customers. So I said, you know what? I'm a marketer and I can help you get more customers. And then I got invited to speak at an event. This is me and Lorette at that event. And at that event, there were 200 small businesses in the room. And I presented on how you can use social media to build your business. And all these businesses were so interested. This is when I started to understand that local businesses really do need help. Businesses in general need help, because today we're talking about local business, but this could even be for e-commerce businesses, right? There's a bunch of different businesses that need to make this shift. Now, Lorette and I have traveled all over the world. We have so many clients and customers. We've spoken all over the world on how to help businesses to leverage the power of the internet to build their brand and increase their profits. We've been featured on TV, all sorts of shows, speaking events, keynote speakers. We even had a retail business in the mall. It was an oxygen bar. It was called Euphoria Oxygen Bar. And do you know what we sold at this retail location? We had a retail location for 1 year. And although it was a very difficult year, I learned a lot. This was way back 15 years ago, but I learned a lot about retail and what business owners need, how busy they are, the concerns that they have, right? Yes, we sold air. Someone says we sold air. We did. We sold air at an oxygen bar, and then we expanded and it had a spa and an esthetician, and yeah, it was a lot of work. I would never do it again. I love internet marketing and helping local businesses. Does anybody here have their own business? Give me a B if you have your own physical business right now. Give me a B if you do have that. Anybody have their own physical business? Definitely not easy, but through experience, now we know how to assist them and help them better. Some of our courses that we've done to help local business, we've taught the power of Facebook check-ins, viral events, and we've had so many students who've put our strategies in place, landed new clients from ice cream shops to franchises, and it's been absolutely amazing. And through the COVID-19 pandemic, we've actually released courses that specifically and training that specifically help businesses during this time, right? During this time. So next, what are we doing next? Why are we here? Well, we want to continue to help you help local businesses by providing them more opportunities to keep their business open and make bigger profits. Local businesses must shift in order to survive, and they must open new avenues of opportunity. Most businesses do not know what they need to do or how they need to do it. But one thing that we can all agree on, if you agree, type agree in the chat. I want to see who agrees with me. One thing they must do is to shift, is to include more sales opportunity. And the key word here is what? More sales opportunities where? Patty? Online, right? Online. Suzette said, I agree. Butler, agree. Joanne, hi Joanne. Joanne says agree. One thing businesses must do to shift is to shift and include more sales opportunities online. Yolanda says an online presence, absolutely. Yolanda, you own a hair salon? Pay attention, Yolanda. Do you sell wigs yet, Yolanda? There's my thing, yet. After this presentation, Yolanda's going to be like, oh, Lord, I know I can offer so many of my services online so much better. I'm going to go live. I'm going to sell wigs. So, all right, Simone, I like that. I like where you're going as well. So this does not mean that they need to create a website or set up a simple Facebook page. This means that they really need to put some strategies in place. So now we're going to cover the 3 ways that you can help local businesses open more doors of opportunity. Now, first of all, a warning. The content of this presentation, it's addictive and it might cause excessive spending online. When you see what I'm going to show you, you're going to be all excited. And ladies, you might want to buy this doormat. Please hide packages from husband. I saw that online. I thought it was funny. Anyway, Facebook Marketplace is what we're going to talk about first, then Facebook stores, and then Instagram stores. So let's start off with Facebook Marketplace. First question is though, are you ready? If you're ready, say ready in the comments. Yeah, ready, ready. Patty, you've got some great ideas for Yolanda. While you guys are typing in ready, Patty says, for Yolanda, wigs are a great idea. Even if people haven't thought of it before, you know, you can't color or cut, you can zoom in on you putting on a wig on somebody or coloring it, how to pop on your wig. Absolutely. Thanks for that, Patty. So yes, it is a great idea. She's giving you some ideas there, Yolanda. So what happens when businesses open online and really focus on the online aspect of their business? Well, their reach will dramatically increase. They can get clients outside of their local area. They can build strong relationships, and they can accommodate current customers that still want to buy from them. And when we're talking about an online presence, it's so easy to sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is used in 70 countries by 80 million people monthly. Anybody here ever bought anything on Facebook Marketplace? Give me the $ shift 4 on your computer. Or if you've just seen it, type M for Marketplace. I will admit that I buy stuff on Marketplace. So, all right, Marketplace, seen it, seen it, seen it. Yeah, on an iPad, absolutely. On your phone, it's easier to find now than ever. But let me just give you a case study. So this is case study number 1, and this is about a furniture store in Georgia. So for those of you who don't know, right now I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. You know, I usually live in Jamaica, but I'm in Georgia right now. And I was looking for a sofa. Really hard to find right now. What I didn't know is that manufacturing has slowed down, so it's hard to find things like a sofa. So what I went to like Ashley's Furniture, Rooms to Go, no one had sofas. So a friend of mine told me to check out Facebook Marketplace. So I went on Facebook Marketplace, and this is where I actually found my sofa and bought it. All right. And so that was just the receipt on the right-hand side. And I was communicating with one of the sales reps at the store, the furniture store, and this is her here, Jennifer. And Jennifer posted the different sofas that they have available in Facebook Marketplace so I could see all of them and pick one. And she said I would get it delivered the next day. And that's what I needed. I was like, just moved into a place and I just wanted a sofa badly. So I ended up ordering a sofa from the store, and I asked her, and she said they were crushing it with sales on Marketplace. How many of you know of some furniture stores that have inventory that could really use a way to get that inventory out right now? Absolutely. Car dealerships, the list goes on and on. Anyway, then I see a makeup artist on there. I need a makeup artist for a photo shoot, and she is booking her services through there. And then I see a boutique in Mississippi on there, and there's a jumpsuit that I like. So I'm scrolling through, there's a jumpsuit that I like. I contact them and I order it for 25 bucks plus $5 shipping and handling, and everything went through Facebook. So she was using something called Facebook Pay. So if you're taking notes, write down Facebook Marketplace - Facebook Pay. So if you don't have a merchant account online, you can use Facebook Pay. It's your merchant account. Now we're talking about Facebook Pay is valid for the US only, so US based businesses only. And so what this boutique did is they didn't have a merchant account online, so they used Facebook Pay, which only charges them 5%, which is a lot less than eBay and the other places. And then I even get a message from Facebook, and it has all my confirmation details, my order details in there, and all of the shipping was done seamlessly through Marketplace. So there's instructions as a business selling on Marketplace, how to set up your shipping options on Marketplace, right? And then I get a notification from Facebook. She tells Facebook when she's shipping my order, and I get a notification that it's shipped. It's like a Facebook notification. I'm like, I just bought something and paid a boutique through Facebook. I never left Facebook. I never went to another website. I bought it all right there. She gets the money. She's shipping it to me. My notifications are coming through Facebook. I mean, this is the platform that's on my phone all the time anyway, right? And as I'm talking to her, she's like, I am, doing our boutique, our business is doing so much through Marketplace. That's where we're selling and advertising our stuff because people can't come into our store right now. You guys see that this is like, wow, you're telling me that Facebook will let a business sell their stuff in Marketplace, and then they take 5% if you're using Facebook Pay. So now a business doesn't even have to open up a merchant account and go through all of that. Lisa says, wow. Where are the rest of my wows? Give me some more wows. I need some more wows on here. Wow, where's my wows? Yeah, it's very cool. Joanne said cool. And there are some things that you can and cannot do in Marketplace, but it's so awesome. And I'm so grateful to Facebook for the tools that they put out there for those of us that are always selling things. Let me just show you this really quickly. So these earrings, I ordered, we'll talk about this in a minute, but I ordered these earrings. I ordered a bunch of them, and these are the earrings that I like to wear when I talk about money. These are like my bring the money in earrings. You guys have seen me wear these before, right? So a lot of ladies and some guys have been asking me how to buy these for their wives, or asking me about how to buy these. So I just bought them in bulk, wholesale, and I'm going to be reselling them. So I think they get in 2 days, and I'll be showing some of my students, hopefully that will be you, on how I'm going to be reselling these, all by using the strategies that we're talking about here today. Okay, some of the categories for marketplace are listed here, from vehicles, property rentals. I've got a friend who's flipping cars on marketplace. I think he has 2 more cars going out around Christmas time, so I'm gonna document that. But vehicles, property rentals, apparel, all sorts of amazing stuff. Lorette pointed this out. She screenshotted. She thought it was amazing, like house rentals on here, vehicle sales, RVs, trucks, golf carts, sell it all on Marketplace. All right. So the next thing is Facebook stores. So are you guys pretty excited about Marketplace? I know this is such a fast run through, but we're going to have an opportunity to, talk more about it, and I'll answer questions at the end. Yes, at the end. All right, great. All right, just seeing if you guys have any other questions. No. All right, great. So the next thing we're going on to is Facebook store. So if you're taking notes, write down now. The section that we're in is Facebook stores. Facebook stores. So I love this one. Facebook and Instagram rolled out shops. I use the word shops and stores interchangeably, turning business profiles into storefronts, allowing you to tag your products in photos, videos, and stories, and turn any of your posts into an opportunity to shop. Facebook stores were launched to help small businesses to sell things through their page. They've got built-in functionality to accept payments right through their page, and the same Facebook Pay I'm talking about, and their ability to take payments and everything is consistent throughout all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Yep, this is good old Mark. And Mark talks about e-commerce. He said expanded e-commerce would be important to begin rebuilding the economy while the pandemic continues. If you can't physically open your store or restaurant, you can still take orders online and ship them to people. We're seeing a lot of small businesses that never had online businesses get online for the first time. Facebook Shops recently introduced this feature that aims to ease the disruption caused by COVID-19. It allows a business, you, me, to showcase our products on our Facebook page and Instagram profile in a way that offers a native shopping experience. So here's a good example. You go to Zappos and they have a section called Shop, and you click on Shop and it opens up their Facebook Shop, which is another like Facebook, it's a page within a page. And then you can click on any of the items in there and order it, just like that, ordered, bam, boom, bam. So then this is a bakery, and this bakery is doing it right. So this bakery sells, in addition to selling what bakeries sell, they also sell kits, so you can make cookies from home. You guys know right now that kits are all the rage. So if you want to make these Christmas cookies, you can buy a Christmas cookie kit. And in the Christmas cookie decorating kit, you get all this amazing stuff. You click on their shops, you can see everything in their shop, order seamless. This bakery is doing it wrong. Where's my sad face? Wrong. I've got this like sound machine. I love it. Yeah. So this bakery, made a post on there, and people were like, how do I get it? One of the comments is, I've been trying to call you. They can't get through, or the bakery is unresponsive. If this bakery did what this bakery was doing, when people want something, they just click it, order it, the bakery gets a notice, and they ship it out. You have to make the experience for customers as easy as possible to buy, so that customers aren't saying, I'm trying to reach you, I messaged you, no response, right? The solution for that bakery and for all the businesses not doing it, which is probably like 99.9% of businesses, is to set up a Facebook shop. Collect orders online, enable online checkout. Your team will get notified, the order is fulfilled. No more missed calls or frustrated customers. So what other types of businesses could use a Facebook shop? I want you guys to tell me in the comments below in your chat, what other types of businesses could use a Facebook shop? So we talked about bakeries, we talked about Zappos, we talked about, what was the one before that? I mean, we've talked about some examples, but I want you guys to tell me what other. Joanne said photography, print, absolutely. Cynthia says coffee, absolutely. Antoinette, clothing. Keep going, guys. Catherine says a bookstore. Ken says a sports shop. Yep. Keep going. What else? Connie says uniforms. Val says greeting cards. Cynthia says beauty supplies. Where's Yolanda? A hair salon, right? Catherine says jewelry. David says jewelry. Victoria, a restaurant, a chiropractor, multi-level marketing companies, right? If you're doing MLM. David says specialty soap. Simone says farm products. I mean, the point is, every business, the list goes on and on, right? On and on. Marcella, even services like bookkeeping, notary public. Sharon says school supplies. Patty says, so if it clicks to your own website like Shopify or WooCommerce, you don't have to have a 5% fee from Facebook Pay, and that is correct. There's no merchant fee if it clicks through to your website. Tanika says churches, stationery, direct sales. Anush says affiliate marketers. Yes, Antoinette says real estate. Ken says camping shops. You see, the list goes on, and thank you for that, guys. This is just a boutique. I thought that was cute. I think that's a mom and her daughters there. Yeah, whatever, whatever. Now let's move into Instagram stores. In your notes now, write down, we're on the section about Instagram stores. Val says freelancers can do it too, like selling transcription packages. Yep. Anush says eyeglass shops. Patty says, excellent. Thank you, Alicia. Where is your hat? And ho, ho, ho. Oh, like my Christmas. There. Do you like this better, Patty? Let me go up just a little. Can you see it? All right. There is, interesting that I had it right next to me, Patty. But yes, this is my Christmas present to you. Dominating the world, knowing what's coming next and being right on top of it. So, all right, this is for a video I'm doing later anyway. So, Instagram shops. What are we talking about here? So, when you post on Instagram for a client or for your business, now you'll have the ability to tag what you're selling. Look, we need to be selling. That's how we make money. Let's sell something. So, look at this example right here. The cute little baby is holding something. Holding a toy. And if you click on that toy, it opens up to the web page where you can buy the toy. And this takes you to the website. So you click view on website, and then you go view it, and you can check out and buy it. Burberry. Burberry's doing everything right. This is their Instagram store. So you see the post in Instagram, you click on it, and then it takes you over to their Instagram store. These swim shorts here that Lorette put in her cart are $280. But wait, there's one for $350. Who is gonna buy swim shorts that you're going swimming in a pool or the ocean? Like, you are dipping these shorts in the ocean and the pool for $350. Anybody here buying $350 swim shorts? Ken, are you buying some $350 swim shorts? Anush says, heck no. Simone says, rich people. I mean, come on. Simone says no. Catherine says no. Ladies, are you buying this for your men? $350 swim shorts just because they're by Burberry. They would have to like have money all over them that I could pay $20 for it, and the rest of the $330 are taped onto the shorts or something. Ken says no way. Does a supermodel come in them? Joanne, you're not buying this for your husband? She's like, in his dreams. Patty said, those are lawyer swim trunks, right? Who's buying those? David said, you use those for modeling on the beach and the pool, but you do not take those into the water, right? So anyway, they're doing everything right. Somebody's buying them, but you can see right there, you proceed to check out right through Facebook. They're using Facebook Pay. This is through Instagram. So Instagram and Facebook Pay are connected to each other, because remember, who owns Instagram? Facebook does. Okay. So here's another business checking out on Instagram right there, facial cream for $35, add it to your bag. So what other businesses, what other types of businesses could use an Instagram shop? Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. Ken says he's afraid someone would steal the swim shorts if he bought it for $3.50 and sell them for money on the black market. So you're like swimming in the ocean, Ken, and somebody's like, oh, those are the $3.50 shorts from Burberry, and they go take them off of you and just go run to sell them. Yeah, that would be not good. Anush said anybody who could use a Facebook shop could use a Instagram shop, and that was the right answer. So round of applause to Anush for answering that properly. Good job. So how are you guys doing so far? I know I'm talking fast because I'm trying to get through all of this training that Lorette and I put together for you before I move on to the part that's the most exciting for me. I just want to take a sense of how do you enjoy what you're learning so far? Have you learned something? Do you see, I call this the next era of retail. This is how we're shopping, because the times that we're in today, they're here for a while. I saw somebody post on Facebook, like, when do you think things are going to get kind of back to normal? He was predicting fall of 2022. And so I'm like, boy, businesses are going to suffer if that's the truth, right? So yes, Patty, you could. Yes. Cynthia said, I bought all of the kids' Christmas presents online this year. I have too. Everything I bought for Lorette's kids shipped and, wrapped and under the tree already. Okay, good. I'm glad that you guys have enjoyed it so far. So let's talk about the secret sauce. What is the secret sauce? There are these opportunities I've talked about so far are great, but there's a secret sauce that will take it over the edge. That when I show you this, you're gonna say, what in the world are we talking about now? Yes, it's a secret. It's our secret sauce, but guess what? Word's about to get out there because you are about to have a new skill that's gonna excite you so much, and that is helping people to set up businesses that can, or helping to set up live shopping for businesses. What? Live shopping? What am I talking about with live shopping? All right. Oh, I don't have this nutcracker up here with me, but let's watch this really quickly.
Quite substantial, and honestly, like a really gorgeous piece of work. When you see this, you're gonna go, oh wow, this is one that will show stop anyone when they see it in your home. You're getting it home for $93.45.
$93.45. Let me just mute that. $93.45 for the nutcracker that looked kind of, I don't know. Would anybody here order that nutcracker? Would anybody here? Anish said, oh, the 50s. It feels like it's a 50s. I just recorded that like 2 months ago. All right. This is on this is on their webpage. I think it is. Coming in from Facebook or YouTube. Kurt says, shut the front door. Yeah, QVC. Connie said, I'll pass. Nobody wants the $93 nutcracker. Yeah, and these corny gingerbread houses, I don't know, but they sell out every time. That $93 nutcracker, I think they sold 3,500 of them. So this is back in the day, right, Anush, where if you wanted to sell products in this type of way, that you had to get a spot on QVC or HSN. Guess what? Today, we can do our own QVC and HSN. How? By this thing called a webcam in front of us. Do you see this webcam in front of us? This is the thing that now allows us to do our own QVC, and I love it, right? An example of QVC right there. I was watching this on YouTube. You can tell that's the YouTube thing, and it's a YouTube live stream, and they're selling this quilted vest for $98.96. I'm like, so it doesn't matter if it's a nutcracker or a quilted vest, it's just $98, right? But online shopping unlocked a new channel for checkout-enabled businesses to sell products through their Instagram Live. So imagine your Instagram Live or your YouTube Live, it's just another QVC, right? And so live shopping has been around, or live selling has been around for a while. but because of the pandemic that we're in right now, the business shift that I'm talking about is business owners doing their own QVC. Yeah. Okay. So we've seen live shopping take off in other parts of the world, says Instagram's VP. The pandemic has really changed from a consumer perspective. So we're moving as fast as we can to bring tools to help businesses. And one of the things is Instagram Live and be able to tie in your store to your live. So when you're live on Instagram, people can buy the items that you're talking about as they're featured in the live. So Instagram has prioritized lives, and Instagram live broadcasts can now be viewed on desktop and not just on the phone, making the experience even closer to QVC like TV shopping channels of yesteryear. Here's the thing. I was watching HSN. So I was looking at a list of places that are live. HSN was live, and this lady was live selling stuff in her retail store. She had 1.2 thousand visitors. Viewers. QVC had 200 on Facebook, right? QVC, like TV shopping channels, still popular, not going to discount it, but those are like of yesteryear. Today is, you know what? I want to connect with a store owner who's going live, and big companies are going live as well. So I want you guys to tell me in the comments. Let's see who can get it right the quickest. What business is this doing this live stream? Hang on. Is it muted? Hang on.
Your carousel, just be sure to add what you love to your cart and check on out to get that Prime Day deal. Now, speaking of deals, you guys, I am actually wearing my first deal. It's a piece of wearable tech. Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, boom, there it is. Say hello to the Garmin Forerunner GPS watch. And I'm even going to hold up the box because I want you guys to see this. There's just so much incredible. Let's look at all that.
All right. So who's doing that live? Where did I see that live? Garmin, no. Kurt says Amazon. Brad, Sandra, Amazon. Had anybody seen that Amazon is doing live selling like QVC? Doesn't that remind you of QVC right there? And they're selling, the products that are on Amazon that are featured products of the day in this live stream. Crazy, right? Crazy. When I saw that, I was like, oh, look where the world is going. Look at it. Once Amazon does it, that's it. That's what we're into now. So here's a bunch of lives. So to find, I wonder if I show it in here. I don't think that I do. But to find lives, if you want to check them out, you're going to go to Facebook Watch. Do you know how to get to Facebook Watch? And then on the left-hand side, once you click on Watch, there's a button that says Live. Click on the Live, and then you'll see a bunch of things that are live. Scroll down to Live Shopping. They have a whole section now called Live Shopping, specifically for live shopping. So when we look at these, you can see this lady had 1.4 thousand people watching her live. The next one, 303. The next one, 50, 45, 33, 27. And yeah, this is where the world is going. This is how they're selling. Let me see if I can show you this example. Oh, this boutique, let me see if it's gonna play. No, it's not playing. Hang on one second. Let me minimize it and try one more time. Here we go. This boutique, let me mute it. This lady is walking through her store, showing you all the things that she's going to sell you today on her live. It really is a boutique in Texas. And then one of her sales associates, or maybe her mom or her grandma, is holding up the item that they're about to sell, right? There's the item. She's talking about the dress. Thank you, Grandma. And how you can buy it. So you'll see all different types of stores. Although there are very few doing it right now, you'll see there are all different types of stores doing it. Now, here's the part that I love the most, that's so amazing about going live on Facebook. There are tools that are built directly to help you sell in your store or you can do this from your home if you're an entrepreneur selling with e-com or drop shipping or whatever. And that is that you tell everybody, you connect it with the software and you tell everybody, if you want this, comment the word sold. And in this case, the lady says sold 101 in the comments below. And then she's got different colors, ABC, I don't even know what that stands for, but she mentioned it. So people will say sold 101 and then what color they want. If you look in the comments on the right-hand side, you can see people are commenting sold 106, 105, 104, 104. Like it's just all these comments of people buying things. This is the new way of shopping now. Here's this lady, Sarah, and Sarah is selling that jacket she has on, has all these tassels. And she says, if you want to buy this, comment the word sold 113 in the comments below. So people comment sold 113 and then the size that they want, small, medium, large, 1X, 2X, 3X. Well, it's connected to her inventory and you can see everything sold out except for the large. When she was done, everything was sold out. And she was like, oh my, I should have bought more. If it was me or you, we would tell people, keep telling us if you want it. And when I get it in, I'll ship it to you. But, you know, some retailers don't know what to do. But you can see that she had 1,344 people watching her sell her stuff. Oh, one of my favorite blankets. So this blanket sells for $195. And this blanket store, I'm obsessed with watching them do their lives because they're live a few times a day selling blankets. I saw one lady comment and say that she had bought 12 blankets for her family members. I think she was just addicted to watching and buying these blankets. She's like, Christmas shopping done. I bought 12 blankets for family members. And people were like, what? Here's a buyer commenting, Jody King, these blankets are incredible, worth every penny of the $199. The sewing is impeccable. So Sweet is the best. And so they sell blankets and then they've gone on to sell scarves and stuffed animals. I don't know, but people are always buying from them. And then we have this lady here. She's selling from her store. You can see that she is just holding up her shirt and is selling it. And then people are commenting that they want it. This type of buying, when you only have one of an item, creates a mad frenzy. Lorette, I'm not sure if you're unmuted, but you can join this conversation. So as Lorette and I have been studying this for months, we have been shopping and buying things because it's market research. So when we watch these ladies that are selling like one of something, we try to buy it. We never are fast enough. Someone always buys it before us. So Lorette says, okay, the strategy is write the word sold, and you know it's going to start with a 1, so you start 1. So then when she says sold, you know, the item number is number 189, all we have to press is 89 and enter, and we're still not the first sometimes. And then we're timing it. Okay, it's if you do it on your phone, it's faster than on your laptop. You know why even Lorette and I have succumbed to this? It's because you feel like you're winning. When there's one or just a few of some and you got it and you can buy it, you feel like you're winning. So when Lorette Kurt's like market research, so when
Alicia.
Yeah, Lorette.
Oh, Alicia, I was just here. I remember one time I was doing it and you called me and I was like, I gotta go. I'm focused.
I know.
Because I kept losing and I was so upset. And then I finally won one and I got excited. But yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. And so some of the questions, Simone said, this is the new norm. That's right. It's the new norm. Patty says she's watched the Amazon lives right on Amazon. That's where you watch them. Cynthia says, are they promoting products that they have at home or in their store? Are they drop shipping? All of the above. You can do anything that you want. The sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. Yeah, so Sean said it's challenging, like you want to win. And Simone said, yes, the interaction must be fun between sellers and buyers. So I saw one seller who sold, was it 130, let's say 130 items in 60 minutes, in 1 hour, sold 130 items in her store. And then she went on later to comment and say that it would take a month to sell 130 items, and she sold them in 1 hour on a live. And Lorette has a client who, Lorette, talk a little bit about the drop shipping, since that's come up a little bit. Talk a little bit about the drop shipping. And you can see when you create this type of frenzy how, I mean, this live only had maybe 50 or 60 people on it, but this lady sold 100 and something items. So people might be coming in and out of the lives, or people are just buying multiple things. I don't know, Lorette bought shoes, she bought a purse, she bought a top. Lorette, tell us about your client that only orders one of each product. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, she used to order inventory and have the inventory in her home, like in her basement or wherever, and she would do the lives and sell her inventory, but she always sold out. So she said, the solution is to not have a limit, have unlimited sales. If I can sell unlimited purses, then why am I limiting myself? So what she would do is that she just ordered one of each style, and she would demonstrate that on the live. So she'd say, we have this brown purse, da 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 da, if you want it, type in sold 100. And she told people up front, this is, you won't get it for another 3 weeks because it was drop shipping, so it takes longer. And people were still ordering like crazy. And she said her sales skyrocketed because she didn't have that limit. She just let them order as many as they wanted, and then she placed that order. And then, she would do the drop shipping. So it worked out amazing for her.
I thought I had her picture in here. Maybe it's at the end. But
so she did it both ways. She ordered inventory and she also did drop shipping. So she had both options she was doing.
Right, yes. So do you guys like that? Whoa. Mark says, it seems like the sale format has the flavor and feel of an auction. Yeah, an auction, that's right. What type of camera are they using for the lives in addition to their phone? A lot of them are using their phone. Some of them are using webcams. So I've got a list of cameras and stuff that I recommend, but
Alicia, I also want to point out that, you're talking about the webcams. A lot of them are not doing it very well. Like you'll see when you start watching some of these lives, you'll be like, come on, lady, get out of your basement, or, put some lights on, get your dog out of the picture. Like, some people are they just don't do it very well, and they're still selling like crazy. And us as marketers, this is what we do. We look at it and we cringe, but yet we say, wow, it's not good. And and they're sold out, right? And they're sold out.
Yeah, they're sold out. So let me show you really quickly how to find how to look at some businesses that are live right now, middle of the day, but let's see who's live. So when you go on Facebook, click on watch. So you can find it on the left-hand side, or you can find it on the top, right? So I clicked on the top that says watch, and then I'm going to click on the live on the left-hand side. And then this is a Pearl company. Oh, that's live. Let me refresh and see if it'll come back. All right, so it looks like they're having some trouble with their video. Everything live sale, everything is 60% off. All right.
All right, this is gonna be sold $232. We have it in sage in small and taupe in small.
$18.99 and 60% off. This is the taupe. It has a cold shoulder detail on it. Really cute eyelet print. A small fits up to an 8. Sold $232 taupe S or sage S for that one. Ooh, I got another like poncho top. This is going to be, I only have small or extra large in my jacket, Renee. This is going to be sold $233. I have this only in small. A small in this will fit up to an 18. This is by Umji. Really pretty, like yellow flower details and the mandalas. Sold $233.
You guys see that? So she has 1.5 thousand comments, 429
and
people.
Look at people writing in sold.
Right? Yeah, right. People are writing in sold. And then they're putting hashtag paid after they paid. See the paid? And they're sharing it. They're putting in hashtag shared. Look, sold, 234 medium, sold.
Here Ann says you should have got it, Alicia. That's your type. That's your style.
Well, I don't know about that. But then when they're live, this is how they get more people to watch their live. So let's say you only have 5 people on your Facebook page right now. Well, it's going to grow because every time you're live, people will say, get all live notifications. So now every time this place is live, I'm going to get a notification that they're live so that I can watch their shopping. And then, yeah, look at all the sold, paid, sold, sold. You see, it just keeps coming. My comments are
And
a little.
Alicia, Ken says, and then the random lady in the background walks into the scene. Exactly.
Yeah, Lorette and I watched one where a dog was running into the scene. The lady's talking to like other people and her kids. We're like, this is just horrendous, but they don't know how to do it. But they're still selling all of their stuff. It shows you the time that we're in right now, right? $42 for that top. And it's, to me, it's ugly, but it's gonna sell out. I don't even know, like these people, I think people just buy like me and you just to buy. Sold, 236 blue. Right now she's on to 237. Yeah, anyway. Isn't this the most interesting thing you have seen in 2020? So there we go. Sold, 237. 4X and 5 or 4X, 5X. I don't know what that means. I'm sure she said what it means. But yeah, and oh, now she bends over. What are those leggings underneath that thing? I have no idea. What is she even wearing today, Lorette? But anyway, do you guys
I don't know, but it's entertaining.
But hey, guess what, people? This lady is making what? What? She is making money going live, right? This boutique right now, or whatever we're in right now, there's her assistant. David said, money, money. Ken's like, all the dollar signs. Yes. Ken said, where's the yellow sweater? So Catherine says, the top is too ugly. Cynthia said, what is she wearing? Kurt said, this is the ugly top sale. The ugly top sale should be a niche, right? So it looks like going into a shop before COVID-19. Reminds me of an auction. Alicia is a wild woman, loves those animal prints. I don't know about that, Patty. I don't know about that. But yeah, you guys are right. What are those, Lorette? What are those?
I don't
Cynthia
know.
feels sorry for the
But then, like Mark is asking, where do you find things like men's clothing? Well, honestly, there are things that there are missing niches, you know, so that is definitely something that Mark, you can bring to light, right? Have your own shopping channel all about men's clothing, because right now it's really dominated with women's clothing. Wouldn't you say, Alicia?
Yes, and Ken is saying, and these things sell. Look at the comments. Sold, sold,
I
paid,
know.
sold. Oh my gosh. And when you look at this, you're like, wait a second, we're marketers. We could be doing 100 times better. She only has 123 people watching and 1.5 thousand comments and people buying it, 429 shares. They can't even keep the camera steady. Lorette, I think she's trying to look like Madonna. Hey,
And she's not even looking at, she's like all bewildered. Look at the camera, lady.
It's like, look at the camera, lady. Right? Look, Maggie just paid. What? I couldn't even read that note. Did you read it? Well, look how they're selling out. She's knocking off the colors, like they're selling out, right? Selling out. Entertaining. And the thing is, I think you guys were kind of getting on this. So here's the live shopping section here. A lot of businesses are don't even know about this. They've never heard about this. Marketers don't even know about this and have heard about this. There's a very small segment of our population that actually knows about this. And a lot of them are like me and Lorette. We stumbled onto it looking for new strategies for our clients. And we heard about Facebook shops and Instagram shops. When Zuckerberg made his announcement, we were listening to it live. And then we're like, let's check it out. And we keep digging deeper and deeper. But lots of people don't know about it. So this is the perfect time to get in on this and learn this as a consultant Do it for your own business. Lorette, when I get these earrings and I'm gonna sell them on a live and the other earrings that I have, we should do it in January. We have to invite everybody here on, or all of our students on, to watch it, and let's see how we sell out of earrings.
Definitely. I'm excited for it.
That should be fun. Let's watch one more.
Hey, you guys.
Oh, this is my blanket place.
And kiddos, you guys, they are
Oh no, a
only
different blanket place, sorry.
$19, free shipping in the US. I only have this one available, and it will go to the first person that I see on my screen to comment sold 1732.
Go.
1732.
Comment.
I also shop at Purple.
Oh, Kathy got it. Sold 1732. But look at this, guys. There's only one of the blanket. For $219, you can have a blanket, or you can go to TJ Maxx and buy one for $20.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, if you want to get one here, so you have to comment sold 1732. Oh wait, how come it's moving so fast? Kathy was the first one to get it, but April wanted it. 1, Nicole 2, Andrea 3, Lauren 4. So there were 4 other people that tried to get it, but you know, they weren't fast enough. Their fingers weren't fast enough to pay $219 for a blanket. Come on, guys, you have to be quicker with your fingers, right? Oh, that isn't even cute. Look at them sold. They're just going crazy. They're just going crazy. I don't know, Lorette. So then you click follow right here. Now every time they're live, I'm gonna see it live. Cynthia said they're moving too fast. David said it's sold out. Yep. Ken said they need a widescreen camera or just turn the phone. Ken, if we could only teach these people. Anush said, you think we could sell her a mirror? Kurt said, she's getting paid. Love her. Just do it attitude. Just do it. Just do it. Oh, that was the last lady. Yeah. Simone says, geez, my head is spinning. This is such a clever thing to do. Anush said, Visa and MasterCard are grateful for these fantastic prices. Carrie said, this is so exciting. Money, money. Wild, Alyssa said, I know. Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? Woo, so exciting times that we're in right now. Who is excited now after seeing this? And you're like, what in the world? Imagine what I can do when I get my hands on the training Alicia and Lorette are going to give me to learn how to really take this to the next level, the software that you need to use, you know, insider scoop on what these businesses are doing. Say me in the chat box if you're like, yes, let's go, let's go. This is going to be the new era of retail sales. That's why we call it social commerce, right? So Mark says, so it takes a team, a presenter, and someone working live with the cameras. Well, someone can do it virtually with you, so you could hire an assistant. But a lot of people, like this lady that you see, let me see if you see my screen. She did it all by herself. She read the comments herself. She sold everything herself, and she sold out. And that's why her phone is like that, because she put it straight up and down instead of like this. But the lady, so sometimes when you notice they're not looking at the camera, it's because they're looking at the comments on a laptop, and then they're using their camera like this to go live. So anyway, woo, exciting times that we're in right now. What do you guys think? Everybody said, David said, I'm so excited. I have to resist. Yeah, I know. You can't buy the blanket, David. You can't buy it. So when they enter sold, or whatever the keyword is that they're going to enter, invoice is automatically sent to them because the shop owner sets up everything ahead of time. An invoice goes to them automatically. They pay it. And then that page is saying, once it's paid, come back and say paid in the comments. And so they do it. So once it says paid, then they ship off the product. So people just do what you tell them to do. So you're like, comment, tell me that you want it. You're going to get an invoice. When you get the invoice, pay it, and then put paid in the comments, and then share this video. If you care about us, share it. And then after you share it, comment shared in the comments below so we know that you shared it. Boom. Right? Boom. Simone said tripod, baby. Yep, tripod. It's tripod
Hey,
time. Go ahead,
and
Lorette.
Alicia, some people are asking about availability in different countries and so forth. Now, there are some limitations, like Instagram shopping is for the US, like Facebook Marketplace is for the US. You can do Facebook shop, but then if you want to do Facebook Pay, it's US. Now they are trying to work to, they're actively moving very fast, getting it out to the whole world, and they're doing it pretty quickly. You'll see that they have a list of places that it's available. On the other hand, doing these lives, you can do these lives anywhere, right? So you don't have to be, limited with Facebook. You can go live on your page just like you would any day. Right, Alicia?
Yeah, right. Exactly. So does that answer everybody's question? Yes, everybody's like, wow, Mark said they need a tripod, better lighting. Yeah, it's so true. Anush said, it's exciting to know that you can screw up your videos and still sell out. Yes, it is. That is so exciting. All right, this is, Lorette, tell us about this. This is Detroit Furniture. Tell us a little bit about Detroit Furniture and why you put this image in here.
Yeah, this is Detroit Furniture. Now, they do a great job doing videos. Now, on this page, he did a video showing this furniture set, which I don't know. A lot of the things I see on here, I'm like, I do not like that furniture set.
I'm like, this
But
is what I
people
think
went
about
crazy
that.
for it. Now he didn't do a live. He just did a video. But you can see. Oh, wait, let's see if I can make that bigger. Hold on. Like you can see with all these comments, people are asking like crazy, do you sell sectionals? Do you sell rugs? Do you have that? Like asking all these questions. And these are all buyer questions. Do you deliver? Do you go to this location? Like this is just money, 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 money. Like it's so, if I was a client and I saw this, I'd be like, oh my gosh. And this is a furniture store. Now, the one thing that hurt me is that when I was looking at this, people are like asking all these questions. And his response to everything was, come visit us at, their address. I'm like, no, these are live hot buyers, but this is just showing how interested people are. Look at how interested they are. He did one video on that ugly furniture set and people are going crazy. So just imagine, I mean, this is just an example of the possibilities showing you that people are hungry for this stuff. It was just a simple video showing furniture.
Right. And the times that we're in today, you know what I mean? It's like, where are people? They're buying from home. In fact, there's a Facebook page that you can pay to go live on their platform. So you can pay them and be live on their page. This is what you'll see Lorette and I live on their page soon, selling some earrings and a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm excited for that. So some examples of businesses that can do this. Tell me businesses that you think can do this in the comments. But that furniture store, we were talking about Detroit Furniture, a car dealership showcasing cars, like a chiropractor. So for a chiropractor, they can do an educational session, a live, and then say, book your appointment now, and have their booking link in the comments, and asking people, if you're ready to book your appointment, say yes in the comments, and then responding to everybody and helping them book their appointment. Lives adapt for any type of business. Each and every type of business that you can possibly think of, a live will adapt to that. So get in the game. Now, if you're ready to get into the game, Lorette and I would like to introduce you to Social Commerce Formula. Social commerce is the new era for retail, local businesses, drop shipping, and traditional commerce. And what we're doing is we have an amazing course that we put together and a community where you will learn the skills, the strategies, and the tactics that you need to know to be a social commerce pro. And obviously you can see it's not that hard, but we have a training course where we'll teach you about Facebook stores. What do you need to do to set up a Facebook store? And what are the tips and strategies for maximizing the ROI on your Facebook store? So what you're going to get is Facebook stores valued at $497. That's your training. Your next training is on Instagram stores. I love this one. This was the one where Burberry is selling their $350 shorts. But on Instagram stores, we're going to show you step-by-step how to set up your Instagram store. Tips and strategies for maximizing your ROI. And whether you do this for a client or not, you will learn the tips for doing that. So we've got the Facebook stores training, the Instagram stores training, and then Facebook Marketplace. Hey, I bought my sofa off Marketplace. I got my washer and dryer off of Marketplace from a electronic store that sold washers, dryers, stoves, all that kind of stuff. I got that jumper off of Marketplace. So from a boutique in Mississippi. So we show you step by step how to set up Facebook Marketplace and this tips and strategies for maximizing your return on investment. So you're going to get Facebook stores, Instagram stores, and Facebook Marketplace. And then my favorite of all favorites is the Craze Live Shopping. You guys saw some examples of that. And those weren't recorded videos. I took you live to Facebook and you witnessed the craziness that's going on today and the store owners that need help. Imagine if you show this to a business owner and you're like, look at what these ladies are doing and selling out. You have nobody coming into your store, not one person since I've been in here for 30 minutes. Why aren't you doing this? And if they don't want to do it, oh, I'm going to get to that in a minute. Just remind me, if they don't want to do it, I'm going to tell you what you need to do to help them. Live stream shopping rocks. Do you know that compared to recorded video production, a live stream shopping presentation can get 600% more engagement? I think it's 6,000%, honestly. 10 times better conversion on sales, and it's 100% real. One of the things that you noticed from that live shopping of those ladies was that it was real. Hey, that first lady was dressed something crazy, but she was real. And we were all watching her. And some of you probably went to her page and bought the crazy animal print shirt, right, Cynthia? Sorry, I'm talking so fast. I'm like, live streaming is not just a feature. In the future, it will be the mainstream e-commerce model. So what you're going to get, the Facebook stores training, the Instagram stores training, the Facebook Marketplace training, and the going live training. Who is excited now? You guys are like, I'm in. I'm excited. I am ready. Who is ready? Because I'm still going, but I'm excited to train you guys on this. This Simone says excited, right? If you're in, be like, I'm in. If you want to learn this stuff, you already know that you're going to join this course, learn this stuff, take it to the next level. Like next year is looking really good right now, isn't it? Isn't it looking really good? Patty said, we're so excited, we're singing. Yes, Patty, yes. And then we've got our consultant toolkit. So I love being a consultant. That means I get paid to help a business as a consultant. So in our consultant toolkit, we have prospecting videos, case studies, flyers, pricing packages, a checklist for going live, how to hire local people to do your live for you. So if the business owner says, I'm not going to go live and none of my staff will go live either, you're like, great. Well, we can hire somebody for $20 an hour who will get in front of the camera and sell to your people for you. And they're like, bingo, thank you so much. And then we've got ad templates, traffic strategies, and a lot more. See, the problem is that businesses don't know how to do this. Their lighting is horrific, not just horrible, horrific. There's no follow-ups, there's no emails that come, there's no coupon code that comes, nothing. It's just not good. And they're still selling like crazy. So there's only this many businesses that are doing it, but there's an opportunity for other businesses to get in, and then even people like you and me doing it ourselves for our own business. So yes, I'm helping local businesses and doing it, but I'm also going to be doing this for myself. Who else is like, you know what, this is my turn. It's my turn to have a business myself that I'm making a ton of money and selling like crazy, right? And doing it for me. Type me in the comments if you're like, I'm going to do this for me. This is a me time. Yeah, I can help local businesses and I'll make money from them paying, but I need to do this for me. And, you know, one of our students that joined this program is selling mortgage, like a mortgage package, like a mortgage broker. And he's telling me about how he's going to go live and talk about the benefits of a mortgage or the differences and what you need to keep in mind. And then he's going to get people signed up to fill out his form. to get a mortgage. I'm like, yeah, well, I mean, the world is so big. There's so many possibilities for what we can do, and I'm really excited about it. And then we've got our software resource guide. So comment selling marries social media and e-commerce by allowing customers to purchase directly through saying a comment on Facebook. So they, whatever the instructions are, they say sold, and then the item number, and then boom, they get an invoice, they pay for it, they come back and they comment paid. Woo, right? This is the new era. So what type of software should you use? We run through our favorite softwares, how to use them, which one you should choose and why. And then we've got some extra bonuses. Bonus number 1 is our prospecting guide. We show you how to find businesses, should you want to go down that road, that need you, right? And then the next bonus that we have is our outsourcing guide. So let's say a business hires you for, you're going to sell your package for $500 to set up their Facebook and Instagram shop. What a steal. But you're going to hire someone else to do it for $50, and you're going to keep the profits of $450. So we show you who you can use and where to find them. And then we have social media images. Lorette, tell us a little bit about these social media images, because I know that this was the thing that you loved and had created for this package.
Yeah, these are just social media images. If you are an agency and you are helping, you want to help other businesses, then we've created some social media images that you can post on your agency page, letting people know, letting businesses know that you offer this as a service. For example, one says, have you set up your Instagram shop yet? Contact me, I can help you. Or have you tried live selling? This, contact us and let's get you started. And then there's another set of images that are done for you to post on your page. So some of them are generic and they're like, we're going live today, join us. Or, check out our new Instagram shop, things like those that you can post on your page as well. So 2 sets of social media images, done for you images that you can instantly use.
I love that. I love that. So the training courses, Facebook stores, Instagram stores, Facebook Marketplace, going live, and then you also get your consultant toolkit. Then we've got bonuses, prospecting strategies, our outsourcing guide, which I love, right? And the social media images. We also have a private Facebook group. So if you have any questions at any time, you can post it in that Facebook group. And then we have a fast action bonus for those of you that join right now, fast, quick, and in a hurry. And if you're ready to join now and you want to be in before everyone else, you can get the fast action bonuses. All I need you to do is comment sold in the comments below, and Lorette and the team, somebody will send you a link to go ahead and jump in this course before everybody else. So if you're ready, comment sold in the comment box.
Clever. Sold.
Sold. Ani was the first one. Yes, Ani. So Kurt says sold, sold, sold. Number 3. Mark says, when will I get my invoice? Mark, as soon as you write the word sold in the comments, Lorette will send you your invoice just like that. So all you have to do is comment sold. Patty says sold.
Mark, do you want the small, the medium, or the large?
Antoinette says sold. Everybody gets the large, right? This package is large and everybody's getting it. So when you're ready, just comment sold in the chat box. Lorette will send you the link to join. Christina says sold. Angela said, what's the price? Angela, just comment sold in the chat, right? And then you'll get to the page and you'll get your invoice. So you can see there's a payment plan as well. Anush, just comment sold and Lorette will send it to you. Catherine says sold. Rafisha says sold. Kurt said he would like his in Benjamin Franklin green. Yes, Kurt, that's what we're talking about, is money, money. Val says sold. Angela says sold. Adi says sold. David says sold. Do you guys see how the invoices are coming to you? Udell says sold. Tanika says sold. Connie sold. Kareen sold. Anush sold. All right, guys. So while the team sends you your invoices, let me keep going, because guess what? There is more. We have a jumpstart call. Oh, Lorette, the date changed on that. When is the date? It's on Monday, right? So Sorry
Yes,
about
the
that.
Jumpstart. So the training kicks off on Monday, the 21st. So that's when the training kicks off. So that should say December 21st.
Right, we changed that day because obviously that was yesterday because we were presenting this to you guys last week. So change that. Your Jumpstart call is on Monday. On Monday, we all get together, we walk you through the whole system, and then you get your logins from the team and you can log in. You see how everything runs. We show, if you thought what we showed you today was cool, wait until Monday. We're showing you some insider things. I have one thing that's so exciting. It's hard to like keep it in. Go ahead, Lorette.
And Ava, if you could go ahead and put that link into the chat box so they can click on it now. Yeah. So
Mark,
so all of you that put in sold, Ava gave you your link so you could go quick, fast, fast. So you could be the first ones. If you did get it that way, you can just copy and paste it. Or now she's opened it up and you can click on the link in the chat box as well.
Mark says sold. Andy says sold. Andy says sold. Good job, guys. If you're in and you want your link to purchase it, just comment sold in the chat box. That's right. Sold in the chat box. So your training courses, Facebook stores, Instagram stores, Facebook Marketplace, going live, the consulting kit, prospecting strategies, the outsourcing guide, the social media images, the private Facebook group. Lorette's customer here, this lady who says that she just orders one, or this is one of your other customers, right, Lorette? That she says she orders one, gets it in, and then ships it out?
Yeah, so she does it. Remember, she did it both ways. So this is
Okay.
when she had her, her inventory. So look at all those, look at those packages. Look at those packages. Crazy, right? And now she's selling masks. So that was back in July, but now I recently saw her page and she is doing lives selling masks. So it's like the mask, and then you get a matching hair clip and like a whole matching set with the masks. But look at those packages. Would you guys like to have packages like that going out?
So crazy, crazy. So to jump in today, you're going to go to alicialittle.com/SCF for social commerce formula. When this package is released to the general public, we will release it at $19.97. But right now, because it is so new and you guys are the founding members, you get our founding member special. That means it's only $497 for you. You get everything that we mentioned here today for just $497. An amazing package deal. We also have payment plans. So let me go straight to the page to show you guys how to fill out this form right here. So click on the link and we should all be on the same page. When you're on this same page with me, can you just type 1 in the chat box so I know that we're all on the same page? Shirley says sold. All right, Shirley. Yes, Carrie, it is recorded. Ani will hit that in a minute. All right, Simone Butler. Yes, David, there will be. Connie is in. Ani, Val. All right, you guys are all on this page right now. So what you need to do is fill in your information on this page. So your contact information, your billing information, how you heard about us. You can just put LT for Learning Tube. Have you purchased from us before? Yes or no? You can pick a one-time payment of $497, which just saves you $78, or you can do a two-pay. You're going to make 2 payments of $287. And then you can see on the right-hand side everything that you're going to get, all of the training, all of the bonuses, client social media images, agency social media images, the Facebook group, and the family pass. I don't think I even mentioned the family pass. I skipped over that. So if you have a family member that you would love for them to learn this as well, they're in your family, and it could be one of your kids, it could be your spouse, your partner, it could be your mom, your sister. Because Lorette and I really value family and we work together in business, we want you to be able to have the opportunity to have your family also in this with you. So we're going to give one family pass to them as if they had paid for the program themselves. They will get their own login. They will get their own membership to the Facebook group. They will get everything as if they paid just like you. So that is the family pass. So the address that you would use here is just your billing address. If you're in Jamaica, for the zip code, put in 5 zeros. because a lot of you don't have zip codes, so put in 5 zeros, but this is the address that's tied to your credit card. So the address that's tied to your credit card that you put in right there. Now, I'm gonna go back to the presentation, but I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to finish filling out this form so that I can continue with the presentation. And what I need you to do, I've got some Q&As that we're gonna go through before we open it up for your questions and open the mic if anybody wants to talk. But before we do that, I want to make sure that everybody is in. So after you have completed that form, just type paid in the comments so we know that you've completed it, and Lorette will double check your order. Lorette, once they finish completing that form, Val says 5 zeros can be used for most of the Caribbean. Okay, so you put the 5 zeros in for those of you in the Caribbean. Lorette, once they finish the form, what are they going to see? Are they going to see an email?
So once you fill out the form, you're going to get entered into our email system, and you're going to get an email that says, welcome to Social Commerce Formula. And then it's going to give you the link to register for the training on Monday. So make sure you register for the training on Monday. When you register for the training on Monday, we're going to do your Jumpstart call, and we're going to walk you through the training. After the training, then you'll get access to the membership site with all the videos and everything else. So everything starts on Monday, but when you get that email, make sure to register for the session.
All right, great. Thanks so much, Lorette. So once you finish completing that form, type paid in the chat box. If you have any questions, you can also type them into the chat box. I see Lorette in there answering your questions along with Ava and Raina. So thank you so much, ladies. Go ahead, Lorette.
Somebody was asking about the time frame for this offer. Well, keep in mind, you need to be on the Jumpstart call on Monday. So your deadline is Sunday night because you need to be on the training for Monday.
Thank you for that, Lorette. All right, well, you guys are finished filling out that form. Is it okay if I answer some FAQs? Yes? Okay, so keep going, finish that form. Once you are done, just type paid in the chat box. So question is, what can I charge as a consultant? So as a consultant, we're going to give you a pricing sheet, but this industry is so new and so hot that could you veer off from the pricing sheet? Absolutely, you could. So
Alicia, just a side note, during this session remember I was telling you I was working with Deidre? So I have a client that is looking to sell something, and I told her about doing the lives, and she is so excited. She is honestly harassing me like every day. She said, can I get my pricing package? What's the next steps? How do I get started? And she wants me to do everything. Like, she wants to pay me to set up her Facebook page, to set up her Facebook store, her Instagram store. She wants me to help her hire somebody. She wants me to do she's like, whatever it costs, just send me the proposal. And she's ready to go. And she's harassing me.
There's nobody else offering this as a consultant, as a service. There's nobody else even talking about it yet. That's why you guys are the founding members. That's why we're giving you guys as Learning Tube members the opportunity to jump in quick, fast, and in a hurry. Like, this is hot and new. Imagine what the new year is going to be like with this in your toolkit, right, Lorette?
I need to send in the next training. I'll show you screenshots. She's like, I need help. When am I going to get the proposal? What's the next steps? What do I do? I'm like, calm down.
Like, calm down. We're going to help you, but I'm excited. That's exciting news right there. Another question here. I think I answered this before. What if a business owner does not want to go live? Lorette, you want to take this question here?
Yeah, I talked to another one of our students, and she is working with it's a health food store, and it's an older gentleman. And she's like, there is no way he's going to go live, and he does not have the personality to go live either. And, so we are talking about the different options, and there's a lot of different options for other people to do the lives on your behalf. You don't have to do it. And if you have a client that you're helping, they don't have to do it. So easy. There's tons of people out there that'll be ready and willing to do this. So do not let that be an obstacle.
Thank you for that, Lorette. You heard that, Patty? Yes. I know Patty is in. Can I outsource the setting up of a shop? Absolutely. So when you are setting up Lorette was just talking about this, but when your client wants to set up a shop, or if you want to set up one for yourself, you can hire someone to do that. And in the course, we show you who to hire and how to find them. Yay. Okay, next question. How do people get to watch the live? Well, we've got a bunch of tips and strategies for this, and I kind of clued in on this before, but once you go live the first time, people see your notifications, you tell people to share it so that they will share the live, and it starts to grow. You can also pay a page to go live on their page, and then you can also approach other pages and ask them if you can go live to their audience. So lots of different ways that you can go live, but we always recommend that you build your own audience. Can I do this if I do not live in the USA? Yes, in fact, this is more popular overseas, and it's just, taking root here in the US, or building momentum. So people overseas.
And like I said before, there's some things that are not in the US, but then there's other things that are. So it depends on which platforms you want to use, but the live selling, you can do that anywhere you want. Yes.
Right, got it. So Angela, I'm going to have Lorette connect with you on that, and Jess, I'll have Lorette connect with you, as well as Butler. But Angela, I see that you're paid, so congratulations. I see your message that you are paid in, and we see you. So yes, we do. All right, so the next question, how do I approach a business with this opportunity? So in your consultant kit, there are tools, and you'll see them on Monday, that you'll need to present to the business to approach them with this opportunity. So you probably have a million ideas of your own, but we'll give you some tools and resources that will help you in that approach. So, all right. So if you have any questions, now is the time to type the questions in the chat box. Go type the questions into the chat box now, and also check your email to make sure that you got the email from Lorette. While we're all online together right now, make sure that you got the email. That way I know that you're safe, you got the email, no customer support needed, and we'll see you on Monday.
While we're here, I wanted to ask, out of curiosity, are most people out here on this, that are signing up, and you're in and you're sold, which we're so excited, do you plan on doing this for yourself? Like, were you planning on doing it selling your own stuff? Or are you planning on doing it helping other clients? Or just out of curiosity, what is your plan, and what do you see as, what you're going to be doing with this package? Just wondering. Yep. So we got a lot of people saying both. Yep. And that's what most people are doing. Yep. Both. Okay. Helping others, both. Yeah.
Right.
Almost everybody doing both. Okay.
Almost everybody doing both. Yeah.
Good. All right.
All right, Carl, I see that you're in. I got you. Patty said both. I figured, Patty, you would be both. Definitely both. Connie, helping others. Val, I figured you would be both. Anush, I knew you would be both. Connie says paid. Patty said I'm unique because I have e-com stores and a local business marketing. Yeah, Patty, that's why I was saying I wasn't surprised when you said you would be doing both. Angela said, I plan to use it as a business to sell services to others. I like that. David said, selling my own stuff, but it would fall into my broader plan of helping people who do not have access to the internet. Like, David, you could even help other stores to do it. It would be a really big thing that you could do as well. So, so Angela, I know that you could sell it as a service to others. Adi says both. Okay, Adi and Anush. Both of them are both. So anybody else want to respond to Lorette's question there, if it would be both or what you're doing it for? And excited about that. All right, let me see if you guys have any other questions. Just looking for my questions, making sure that I've got them all. Last chance for questions. Can you check your email, Patty, to make sure that you got your email? And Connie, can you make sure that you got an email from Lorette? Lorette, where does the email come from?
Yep, so the email is coming from our help desk. So help desk at Little Sister Support, and it says, welcome to Social Commerce Formula.
Okay, Connie said she got it, so good.
And then in
Patty,
that email, remember, register for Monday.
register for Monday. Do you see that in your email? Angela, did you get your email as well? Want to make sure you guys all got your email. Who did I miss? Making sure they got their email. All right, before I wrap it up, does anybody need 2 more minutes to complete the process? Just type 2 in the chat box if you need 2 more minutes, because we want to stay on, make sure that you get your email and all that kind of stuff before we wrap it up. So just type the number 2 in the chat box if you need 2 more minutes. Yeah, I see quite a few of you are saying you're looking forward to the replay. So, okay, David, we've got you. Welcome, David. What I love about David is that David is addicted to learning, just like me and Lorette, and is helping so many people. David, just a shout out because you mentioned it on the last call, but is helping so many people with his knowledge. So imagine after you take this course, and as a marketer now, as you ask the Chamber of Commerce if you can do a presentation. Maybe I'll make a presentation for you to present at the chamber, but start talking about this and you'll see that people will be like, what are you talking about? Boom, right? And you're like, let me tell you about the new era of retail. Retail from today on is different. This is the new era of retail, right? So, Lorette, does Connie just reply back to the email to give you her family member information?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, but I was just mentioning that David is using his knowledge to always help others and to be more knowledgeable. So he's on every training that we do, but his knowledge on, in internet marketing and the digital marketing space is huge now. So I want to encourage everybody to be like David, always be learning, always be investing in yourself. I bought 2 courses this morning myself for this weekend. Like, I cannot wait for the weekend to turn on the TV, take my course. I push it to the TV so I can watch it on the big screen. I am always learning. Kurt says, come on team, let's sing. We are family. Alicia, Lorette, Ava, and me. Woo, I love that. David said he'll include a member for the family pass. Okay, got it. Kurt, you are so funny. That actually sounds good. We should sing that for Christmas, Lorette. Angela said, and me. All right, we have a few people that said they need 2 more minutes to finish filling out the form. If you need 2 more minutes, just type 2 in the chat before I do my wrap up.
And I also want for you guys to remember that you are the founding member. So this price will definitely go up, and the launches on Monday. So you guys have the starting of your training on Monday, you're founding member. So there is a sense of urgency right now to make sure that you register now before Monday.
And I will tell you the benefit of being a founding member, if you've ever been a founding member with any of our programs before, is that if you have a request for something, just ask and we shall deliver it. So our founding members always say, you know what, I've got a special whatever that I want, or I want a flyer, and we will create it. Somebody asked for a flyer, we're going to create the flyer. So as a founding member, you get that special VIP attention, and we're excited for you guys to have that. So that is awesome. Let me see if there's any other questions. So questions going once. Yes, you can, Ani. Yes, you can. Save the link, Ani, and then we'll make sure you're on before Monday. Lorette, before I do my wrap up, would you like to go ahead and give some final words on Social Commerce Formula before we wrap it up?
I'm just really excited. As you can see, this is the way that everything is moving to, being online. And the thing that I wanted to point out is that we saw that they're not even doing a good job, and they're selling amazing. So imagine what you can do, because we know that you can do amazing, and you're now going to be part of a community that's going to be rooting everybody else on. If you have a live, you would share that live. We're going to be on that live. You're selling whatever you're selling, we're going to be there. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to make some great money with it.
We're also going to do some Lorette's going to do a special session on drop shipping and creating your own brands, which I'm excited about too. So yay, Lorette. So, all right, if you guys need anything else, type them in the comments. The team is there. I'm going to do the wrap up and then I'm going to turn off the webcam and mic, but we'll keep the comments open because I see a few of you are still doing the final steps of your purchasing. So welcome, welcome. Thank you guys so much for being with us here today. Wasn't this presentation exciting? What's even more exciting is where we're going, this trend of social commerce. And I'm so excited that you're going to be riding this trend with us. When we see trends and we ride them, those trends take us to another level on the services that we can provide in the market space, as well as what we can do to grow, multiply, and expand our business. The first time Lorette and I 10 years ago really jumped on a trend was the trend with daily deal sites. We started putting our clients on daily deal sites, some of our stuff on daily deal sites, and it skyrocketed. The opportunities we had were absolutely amazing, and our students to this day are still using the tactics that we taught in that course. 10 years later now, we have seen that this next trend, we are saying this is a trend that is going to take the world by storm. This is the new way of shopping. This is the new way of selling. This is the new era of retail. And so we're so excited to be on such the beginning cusp of it. It's like somebody said, and when I was telling them about it, they were like, I feel like this is when Bitcoin was at a penny, right? If Bitcoin was at a penny and you could have bought it, it just ended up at $20,000 yesterday. You would have wished you would have gotten in on that. This is where we are right now. This is the penny Bitcoin. This is the beginning. And let's ride it. Let's ride it all the way up. Be one of the people that are the first to know about this, be able to provide this as a service or use it yourself, as a lot of you said that you're going to do it. This is Bitcoin at a penny, and I'm really excited for you guys to join in, ride the wave, take it all the way to the bank. We're not holding anything back. We're going to let you see what we're doing. Today at 6:30, I am interviewing a store owner who went live and sold a ton of stuff. Me and Lorette are interviewing her, so you'll get a chance to listen in on that interview because we're recording it to play it back later, and so much other fun stuff. So we look forward to having you in Social Commerce Formula. Thank you so much for being here. And until Monday, take care of everything. Rafisha, yes, the answer to your question is yes. Jess said I bought Deal Site Profits. Well, Jess, thank you so much. We appreciate that. You've been with us for a very long time. Christina said, very exciting. Thanks for the info. So on that note, I am out of here. Hey, do me one favor. If you like this presentation, tell me about it in the comments below. When I send out the replay, I will send out your comments about what you thought about today's session for those that missed it. Thanks so much. It was my pleasure. A special thanks to my team, Ava and Raina, for being here in the chat box, helping people, answering all the questions as we always do. Team amazing. And to my amazing sister, Lorette, who's been working with me tirelessly for months to learn this system, what people are doing, and be able to create a training course for you that will blow your socks off. I'll see you on the inside on Monday. See you on Monday. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye.